Namaskar class. As you can see that today we are going to discuss about more about plants. So when you look your surrounding, you find a variety of plants around you, and even when you go for a walk in your neighborhood places also you can see so many type of plants. So in this chapter we are going to tell you about or explaining the importance of plants to the children's, and uh, we have seen the nursery also, we have seen the garden also, where you can see the different type of trees, herbs, shrubs. So there are so many type of plants. So today we are going to discuss first type of plants. As we know that trees are our good friends, yeah, green friends you can say that. So today we are going to discuss about the plants. So plants can be classified into five categories. Okay, so now let's start. This is a type of plants. So first repeat with me. There are five type of plants: trees, shrubs, herbs, climbers and creepers. So first of all we are going to discuss about trees, right? So trees are very big, they are very tall and they are strong plants, and they have a thick brown and woody stem that is called trunk, and the covering part of a trunk is known as bark. And they have many branches, they bear leaves, they bear flowers and fruits. And as we know, their roots are thick and strong roots. The roots of the tree are very strong and thick, and tree usually live for so many years. For example, neem tree, pine tree, mango, peepal, banyan, coconut. So these are the some examples of trees. So after the trees we are going to discuss about shrubs. So shrubs are small to medium sized woody plants and may grow up to the height of 5 to 6 meters, and they are smaller than trees and bigger than herbs, and they are highly branched from the base of the stem, and they have many thin brown and woody stems, and they are also known as bushes. And shrubs usually live for few years only. As you know that tree lives for so many years, shrubs live for few years, like rose plant, ladyfinger, jasmine, then cotton tree, cotton plant, tulsi plant and brinjal. So these are the few examples of shrubs. And shrubs you have maybe seen in your surrounding also. How many of so many of us are having rose plant in our house also. So that is an example of shrub. Next is herbs. So herbs are very small and weak plants. They are very small, they are very weak plant, and they have thin green and soft stems. They usually live for 3 to 4 months only, means occasionally. And a season, according to the season they grow. It can be used as a medicine, or it also add flavor to our food, and they are mostly known for their smell, which is pleasant and amazing. Banana plant is the world largest herb. This is the word banana is the largest herb, and the examples of these herbs are, you can see in this, mint and coriander, spinach, rosemary. So these are the few examples of herb. Okay, now next type of plant is climbers. Climbers are the plants with weak stem, and they cannot stand straight, and they need support to grow, and they must climb on others plants, maybe on sticks, maybe with the help of walls they used to grow. So the examples of these climbers are grapevine, pea, money plant, bitter gourd and snake gourd, beans. These are the examples of climbers, right? Now next is creepers. So creepers are very weak plant that mostly grow along the ground only. They cannot stand straight. and they have weak stem and thin branches. Why? Because they usually bear very big fruits. For example, pumpkin. As you can see in this picture, that is a picture of pumpkin. And gourd, watermelon, muskmelon, these are the examples of creepers. So after these five type of plants, now I am going to tell you about some water plants, or you can call as aquatic plants also. So water plants are also known as aquatic plants. Water plants grow in water, and water plants are found on the surface or at the bottom of shallow lakes and ponds also. Some of the water plants has floating leaves like lotus, and some are completely under the water like hydrilla. Okay, so the examples you can see in this: water lily, hydrilla, lotus. So these are the some examples of aquatic plants. Duckweed is also an example of aquatic plant. After that, we will discuss about weeds. What do you mean by weeds? So, weeds are the plants that grow in the place where it is not needed. It is not needed, as they are considered as unwanted plants, and they can grow anywhere and can be easily seen in the pots also. In, you can see in the garden, you can see in your lawns and farms also, and they grow very fast and compete for water, light, nutrients and space with main plants, right? So examples of these weeds may be poppy plant, crabgrass, datura, cannabis tava, है ना? These are the few examples of weeds. Now next is, as I'm going to tell you one more thing, that bamboo is the tallest grass. And you can see bamboo we can use for making papers also. Now next, what do plants need to grow? So these are the few requirements of a plant to grow, like sunlight, they need soil, they need water, and they need air to grow. So these are the important things for a plant that required for their growth. So in this slide today we have discussed the type of plants, and some aquatic plants and some weeds, and what do plants need to grow. In next slide we will discuss about the that part of plants and uses of plants also. Okay, till the time, bye.